if you could do like 30 pull-ups, you can leave with a print.
Okay.
30 pull-ups is tough.
30 pull-ups is tough. I don't think I could do 30 pull-ups.
29?
No way you just did 20.
30.
You did 30 in a row. See, that was the challenge. If anybody missed what we just did, they're going to be like, why is this man so out of breath? I did the black market flea recently, and while I was there, I ran into one of my friends. Backstory, I had my canvases in the back, and when he saw them, he was like, damn, bro, this is really cool, and I think you need to bring this outside. And I'm like, that's why I'm here, I'm outside. And for some reason, that really resonated with me, so I decided to take it actually literally. And
Wait, where's the black market flea? Where is that?
They have it at the Beehive it's on a Saturday, once every month.
And near your area, right?
No, it's like downtown Los Angeles.
Wait, so in order for you to have a booth there, do you pay?
Mm-hmm.
How bad is it?
Not bad. 150.
150 a day?
It's only a Saturday. Yeah, so you pull up. It's 150. It's 10 by 10. Yeah, you're there all day, and people show up. So you just have to have the right products to make your money back.
So is there a application for you as an artist to get into black market flea?
Yeah, it's on their website.
Gotcha.
And I believe you have to be a black business owner
Really?
to sell there. So unfortunately, Haiki's studio would have to tan a few shades.
This one is like in a closed environment, right? It's like a park you walk in, you have to pay like, what, $10 to go in?
Yeah,
I've been there. We've been there, dog. Me, you, and Sheeta's been together. I bought a shirt there before. It's lit though. We went last time. It's like mad music, and there was like a juice person there last time too. Don't remember?
honestly, you already know it's from juices to candles, clothes, plants.
So you worked the whole day there that day?
Yeah, standing all day
Damn.
in front of your shit,
In the
trying to
heat.
get people. Hey, I got art. If you like it, come check it out. You know.
Like it's almost like you gotta do something or have a setup that invites like the passersby to come in, right?
Yeah, you want something that is going to attract the people that are walking by, or at least something that you can direct their eyes to get them to stop. It definitely helps when you stand out from the other booths. And as artists, you would, but
There's
not there.
less art than clothes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's like clothes, candles.
Yeah.
It's candles, bro.
Yeah,
always
it's
candles.
literally always candles. I think they had a candle booth across from a candle booth last time, so.
If I were to do one, like the idea I had before was like, bring a pull-up bar.
Okay.
And then just like, if you could do like 30 pull-ups, you can leave with a print.
Okay.
30 pull-ups is tough.
30 pull-ups is tough. I don't think I could do 30 pull-ups.
It doesn't need to be straight. You just gotta do it.
Okay, I could do that then, yeah.
That way, that person's over there like do 6 pull-ups, and he's over there forced to stay for 5 minutes because he gotta rest.
Yeah, look around, shop a little bit.
Huh? I don't have pull-up bar here.
30 pull-ups.
30 pull-ups
Dude,
is tough. 30 pull-ups is tough.
I'm gonna knock it
got
out.
a good 7 to 15 straight.
I don't know if the people are ready to see your boy sweat, though.
We won't break a sweat, bro. It's just 30.
No, I'm
not
chilling.
gonna sweat.
I'm chilling. I don't think so.
Watch Mokes bring down my door. Like, I always went to flea markets. I do enjoy going to flea markets. What's the best way to have your art represented at a flea market? Like,
Yeah, dude, I honestly came at it with all angles. I had skateboards, I had canvases, I had t-shirts, prints, stuffed animals, like literally everything that I've made, I brought just to kind of test the waters.
because you have that patchwork stuffed toy, right?
Yeah.
Teddy bear?
Mhm.
What do you name it?
It's just called Teddy right now.
It's called Teddy?
Yeah, it's just called Teddy. They're my
I wish you guys could see.
they're my little teddy bears.
How many was that? 20. Bullshit. That's 20 already?
Damn. Oh, it's just cause the boys are here, you know what I'm saying?
No way you just did 20.
30.
You did 30 in a row. See, that was the challenge. So that's
right.
why you stepped up. I think I'm gonna have to use a bathroom before I try this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a good pull-up bar. Oh, I'm looking at
How'd
it.
you get 30?
Come on. 9.
He said, all this for a print. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
10.
I'll give somebody a print for doing 10.
Nah,
Yeah.
10. You gotta do 20. Yeah, I think not the average person. The average person cannot do 10 pull-ups. There's no way. I do not see that happen.
This is no go. Yeah, do it on top. To be honest, it's a good pull-up bar. Oh, you guys are wide too.
8.
Yeah.
10. There we go. 17.
You see the legs kicking?
19. 20. Is it worth the print, monks? Is it worth the print?
I'm stuck, bro.
Yeah.
Cookied at 22. Dude, way to be the winner, man.
What do you say, what do you think? 30 pull-ups is fair.
For a free print, you gotta do
20 pull-ups
for
50
50% off.
push-ups.
For 50% off.
No,
That's
they already
funny.
worked for it. Like I would say I would give somebody a print for 30. I would give somebody a print for 30.
If
It would be a
anybody,
small one.
if anybody missed what we just did, they're gonna be like, "Why is this man so out of breath?" It's halfway gone.
Dude, but the thing is, like, people don't understand when you're painting, like, low-key, it's a workout. To stand
Yeah.
in one position, like this, for me, like, my paintings, I step back and forth so many times. It's like,
Oh yeah, or like you gotta get that underneath the canvas.
and then your hips are like this.
Yep.
Yep. So it's like half the battle is like, do you have steady? Sometimes I feel like we all could have been surgeons. Like with the way we move the brush, sometimes like you don't want a crooked line, you want a perfectly curved line. It's all here in the wrist.
Yeah. Honestly, right now, everything is precise where I want it, but yeah, they wouldn't be able to tell just because right now there's not very many straight lines.
I still think I see more lines in your work than I do in my own, because like your last few pieces, I feel like I saw a lot of freestyling at the start. Like the first base coat is usually like a freestyle, and then after that you have like a easier to grasp like icon. Like recently you've been doing this smile with the teeth, right?
Yes.
Like for me,
Put that up there because
Yeah,
that's the
well,
cool one.
How's it going? How's it going? Like that one is cool for me because like, okay, there's so much stuff going on in the background, and then like I still see that smile.
Yeah, man, that's kind of where I'm going. I want to go with the closer you look, like the more you see. Every time your eye bounces from one thing to the next, you see something different in there.
Who's like art, or like what art did you consume? What do you think you consumed that like influenced your current?
Right now, it's just what I'm experiencing emotionally. Because at the core of it, I'm happy, but at the same time, I'm very confused. So my artwork is kind of mirroring that.
When you first started, what was the first like YouTube video you watch, or you can remember pulling up? Like, like who taught you? I know you taught yourself, right?
For the most part, yeah.
But like who taught you?
Honestly, the only schooling that I can remember having, chosen or not, was like the 3rd grade summer school, like how to draw 3D. And it kind of taught you how to draw the shapes and how to shade them. That was it.
Yeah, shading is a big part. I first realized like, oh, anything that I want to push back, I just like apply dark, right? And everything I want to pull out, apply highlights. And I think there was a time like I painted only with black and white, and then I understood that like at one point I started treating my whites as like the lighter shade of color that I want to use, and then like my blacks as like the darker shade of the same color that I want to use. But the artist that like I was watching his game for the longest time is Bob Ross.
Really?
Yeah, I watched so much Bob Ross.
Really? I actually thought about getting into Bob Ross because just technique and just how to own the brush like he did is crazy.
Yeah, his work is like so realistic but simple. I am the biggest fan of his attitude when he's painting. It's like, oh, just do this, and then this is gonna happen. When this happens, just decide if you want to make more things happen. It's like he's never really stressing.
Yeah, he took the stress off of painting and creating.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm just sometimes like I think too much, and it's like, oh, this stroke has to be perfect, and it's just like, no, dude, like this guy, he's just going.
Yeah.
He's just going.
Bob Ross, man. I actually have a little bobblehead of Bob Ross in my studio. Painted his teeth gold.
You did?
Yeah.
Of course you
He's
would.
got a grill, man.
You should give him a smile.
You know what? I do have some clay. The next step for me is definitely like going into the sculpting 3D realm. So I do have some clay that I can add to that to make a full smile. I don't want to
make a full smile on.
onto the Bob Ross. Yeah, I don't think I want to paint it. I'd want it to be.
It has to be like a face mask, like a, I don't know, like a denture almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's somebody who does like the skeleton inside 3D stuff.
Dotted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do the same with like I could see the teeth definitely is like that's your recent. I mean that's the piece that I keep seeing.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's the route that I'm going down. I want to see how I can adapt it to something that's maybe a little bit more. This is what this image is, but then there's a smile on top of it. In my head, it makes sense. I don't know if it's.
I mean, I forget, but I've seen like images of like, you know, pop culture references and then artists literally, it's like you're almost like a graffiti tagging, right? Like on the wall, you're literally adding like your signature, which is that smile.
Yeah. And then then everything that's going around it is mostly things that I see within the lines of the background. But the smile is definitely the main point. At some point I tape it off so that nothing else happens to it.
You tape the actual smile. Oh, and then you work around it.
Yeah. Just cause like the whole reason why it's all crazy on the whole canvas is because when you look into the smile, you see all the different colors separating behind the white. So as soon as I have as many colors as I want in there, I tape it off and then whatever else happens.
I mean, most of your Procreate work is reminiscent of like Astro Boy. I feel like a lot of the proportions of your illustrations is very like reminiscent of Astro Boy.
Yeah, he's simple. He's so simple to the point to where you can see so many different characters out of just Astro Boy.
His proportions are good.
They did a good job.
Yeah, I feel like that's what Cause. This is just a personal opinion, but like I feel like Cause took proportions from Astro Boy and Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, like a very strong Japanese culture image and like the most American image that you could.
Maybe that's why everybody loves it.
Yeah. I mean, I think most artists have an incorporate Mickey rendition. They have a flower rendition of their own. Most art, I don't know if I've seen you. I haven't drop a skull or a flower because you see those everywhere, dude. You do. Every artist has come up with their own rendition of like how they paint a flower, how they draw a flower, and their skull.
The skull is a cool one. I haven't even thought about that.
I haven't seen you do it.
Yeah, I haven't done this.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. I should have done it for Halloween. But I've never thought about. You've done skulls. I've seen.
I do skulls all the time.
Yeah, on top of like a face and then a skull mask.
Yeah, all the time.
Flower, you're like a sunflower kind of guy. No. You've done yellow flowers.
Yeah, I do like sunflowers, I like daisies. But for the most part, it's just a simple 4 or 5 petal flower, yellow middle, easy.
So if you were a flower, you'd be a sunflower. Tough. I don't know.
Because they're tall.
They're
tall.
They're tall.
Yeah,
they're super tall.
They're tall. They're strong. Like the stem of a sunflower.
I've driven past like sunflower fields and I didn't realize how tall they were. They're like 5 to 6 feet.
Yeah, they're tall. Especially for like a singular flower.
It's just one all the way up.
Okay, we're picking favorite flowers here, and we're going into the way of studying that I like the most.
Flowers, because I feel like I haven't done a skull, and I've done flowers in the past, but it's been a while.
Ooh, the Lila is kind of cool. Oh, the dahlia.
The dahlia. No. I was like, yo,
I said Delilah.
I'm sure you searched the same shit.
I don't even know what I said. Delilah.
Perennial. I don't like any of these. I feel like I'm more of a cactus person now.
You look like an aster.
Oh, yo, this is you. It looks like a sunflower.
It kind of does, yeah. But it's lavender. It just has skinny petals.
The name comes from a Greek word called star. You're a star, kid. I feel like pineapples are flowers.
You think so?
Pineapples are a form of individual flowerets that grow together to form the entire fruit. So technically, a pineapple is made of dozens of flowers. That's crazy.
Ah.
That's crazy. Pineapples don't produce flowers. The flower is the fruit itself. So if I was a flower, I'd be a pineapple.
Huh. That lives under the sea.
I actually painted pineapples in the past. I really like pineapples. They look good. They look good. I like pineapples.
Pineapples are alright. They make my mouth itch.
That's just the bad one. That's just the bad
You're
one.
telling me I've only had bad pineapple
Now we're gonna go get some later.
my entire life.
Pineapple.
Bad
Really?
pineapple. My entire life. I've been eating bad pineapple.
Let's see why.
It's always made my mouth itch.
Pineapple have pesky structure. Oh, they're called rhaphides. They're needles made of calcium, so it's normal. Interesting, but I feel the itch, but it doesn't sting. It's just like mango does the same
Yeah.
thing too, though.
Maybe it's because I have like a compulsive disorder of just overeating. So if it's in front of me, I'm gonna eat the whole
You eat
thing.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Pineapple is so good with I would always use pineapple as
It's like that with everything. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but
What?
now that I'm thinking about it, I really just overeat everything.
really.
yeah. Yeah.
You're like a one sit eat
problem.
everything.
It's a
kind of
problem.
person.
Like I go to the store and I'll buy like big bag of something. I'll bring it home and it's like a snack size. Like, oh, this is the serving size. It's this big ass bag.
That's me with eggs.
Really?
I eat so many eggs a day. Probably 5 to 6 eggs a day.
Really?
Yeah, I go through eggs like.
You shopping at Costco?
Yep, you already know.
You got
has
to.
to be. Has to be. I buy 60 eggs at a time for $10.
Yeah, you have to
I have
shop
to.
at Costco.
But recently, I'm like slowly getting into my baking goods era. Like I feel like baking is fun, especially like if you're an artist. Like low key, you could go to the kitchen, bake, put stuff in, and then like go have just the like right amount of time to like paint or something or like draw. Cause like when you're cooking for the next 1 hour.
Yeah,
You
you
stuck
got to be
there.
by the pan. Yeah.
Yep. And then like baking is more like, oh, I can prepare this, let the dough rest, and then I could go pick out my colors.
Yeah.
I have to pick out my colors. Okay, now I gotta go back and put it on the pan. I'll put it in the pan. I got like an hour.
Yeah, dude. But here's the thing: like when I'm cooking, I'm forgetting that the thing's on the stove because I usually am painting. And then luckily I'll put a timer on or like I'll smell it or something. I'll go back there and I'm like, damn, it's been cooking for way too long. Or like water boiling, when you're boiling water or putting it on, the water will be boiling for hours. Not hours, that's dangerous.
You leave
but
it. You leave
for
it.
sure, an extra 15 minutes.
For me though, like baking is not like I should be looking at the time, but because I'm around it, I just wait for it to start smelling. Like you smell the butter and like,
Yeah.
all right, it's time for me to shut the oven and take everything out.
Yeah.